All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in. So I got something to show y'all. So this lady was just having a conversation that I thought y'all should hear. And she made a statement that I feel like I'm going to back her in. She said that black people would know if somebody was, saying something or doing something because, we have experience, right? In a situation. So I'm going to let y'all listen to what she said because just like she said black people would know, they would have it, we would have experience in it, then I feel like I should listen to her and y'all let her Taylor Swift just put out y'all let her tell y'all um how she feels, but I thought it was important. So since she decided to listen to us, as y'all know, stuff gets scrubbed off the internet. But as she was going through, I felt like I wanted to share it with y'all. So here we are. A necklace on her merch website promoting her. So Taylor Swift just put out a necklace on her merch website promoting her newest single off her new album, The Life of a Showgirl, and that necklace, I'll upload a picture in just a second. So Opalite was the only song I actually liked on the album, my first listen through, and then I came on TikTok and I saw many black female creators talking about the racial undertones that they heard in the song Opalite. And I am in the business of listening to black women. I think they would know what a microaggression sounds like against them way better than I ever could. And so my conclusion was that maybe Swift did not mean to be cruel or racist in the song. However, she is in a position of power. She should have known better. She should have understood that people would take it that way. And that's unfortunate. And I decided I was not going to stream the album anymore, right? Okay, so then today she puts out this. And yeah, actually, you know what? I do think the song Opalite is completely intentionally racial, and I am sick. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Okay, so this is the necklace promoting the song. There's a lyric where they say that they're dancing and the lightning strikes, so hence the lightning. And then we've got an opal light, I guess, in the center. Okay, so here's my fucking bomb immediately. So these lightning bolts are not normal lightning bolts. They are specifically SS lightning bolts. Okay? It is not ambiguous. That is exactly what it is. And then if you'll look, there are 8 of them. Why does that matter? Because H is the 8th letter in the alphabet. Many Nazi, neo-Nazi circles, gangs will put 8, meaning Hitler. They'll put it in their bios. They'll tattoo it on their bodies. They'll put it on their motorcycles, their leather jackets. My dad was in a white supremacist gang. He had these tattooed on his body. It is why when you get a lightning bolt tattoo, if that's something you ever want, the tattoo artist is going to make sure, if they're a good artist, that they add an additional squiggle in there to make sure that there is no way that your lightning bolt tattoo could possibly be understood as an SS lightning bolt. I'm not reaching. The 8-8 thing is extremely common. That is extremely commonly known. That is an SS lightning bolt. You've never incorporated lightning bolts in your work before. Okay, and then we come down here, and that's an iron cross. That's a fucking iron cross. And I think if the necklace itself was just a plain chain, then this would be fine. But it's not, and it is the sum of its parts, right? And so there are only 2 options here. Number 1, Swift's
team and Swift herself, they put this out, and they genuinely just didn't know what they were doing, and it's a complete happenstance that it resembles any commonly used Nazi dog whistles, and that tells me that there is not a single Jewish person on her team anywhere, that there is not a single person with cultural sensitivity training, that there's not a single person that's ever opened up a history book on her team, right? So that's option number one. Or option number two, which is she knows exactly what this is, and that is what she decided to put out. What the fuck? And so at this point, she needs to come forward with a statement saying, I dropped the ball here. I completely see what people are talking about. I'm so sorry. We're going to redact this original version of the necklace, and we're going to redo it. We're going to add that additional squiggle in the lightning bolts just to make sure that there's no ambiguity. I want to be perfectly clear. I don't stand for Nazism. I don't stand for hatred. I'm not a racist. And until she puts that statement out, I have no choice but to accept that this is the work that she put out, that she's proud of. This is the it puts Easter eggs in all of her merchandise, and I'm supposed to believe that she had no idea that this is a insanely commonly used Nazi dog whistle, put out for the song you've been accused of having racial undertones. Give me a fucking break, dude. I went into the Eras Tour in 2022 with a broken ankle, had the time of my life. I have spent so much money on her albums in the past. I'm going to go ahead and hand in my Swiftie card. We are all done here. I'm just, wow. Wow, and I think it's clear as fucking day. So Taylor Swift just put out a necklace on her.
Well, so guys, Sampire, I don't know, I might have butchered her name, 1513, you know, I love her for her message, but suppose she don't, right? Suppose Taylor says, bitch, fuck y'all, right? And it is what it is. Um, so where others see danger, the awakened Pisces sees data. You decode, purify, and realign with divine order. So she gave us so many jewels and gems, right? Hey everybody. Um, if she don't, so what? That's what I was getting ready to say. Majestic Grace says she won't, right? But even if she don't, and that's who she is, shouldn't y'all be thankful that you got the truth? That she said what she said, she did what she did, and let's be thankful, you know, clap clap for this young lady, because that may have went over a whole lot of people's heads. Like nobody looking at that necklace may have even thought that it related to, you know, this, that, or the third, because we can go back to, you know, different meanings of different symbols. Symbols aren't good or evil. They are the energy conductor. So intention behind a situation. Lightning, divine revelation, awakening, truth. But used in darkness, it is false power, fear-based, control, domination. You transmute energy. Clarity of the situation that we should be, you know, clapping for everybody's side for. Now, does she have to come out and tell anybody really what she is? I feel like she already did. Does she have to say it out of her own mouth like this young lady would wish for her to do? Majestic Grace says she's never going to do that. She left it up to interpretation, but like I said, I felt like it was important enough to share with y'all, because she said that we know, the black women know when we are being, you know, targeted in a way. So she being a white lady, I'm going to take her opinion on it, because she basically said, fuck her. You know, whether or not she does or she don't in reality, because she may have just said that. But the fact that she said, I'm going to turn in my card, clap clap to her, because, you know, that could be the right or wrong decision based off of, you know, how she feels. Because on another note, somebody else is going to love her even more just because she doubled down and she said, bitch, fuck y'all, I said what I said. either way, take it how it resonates. I love y'all, and you know, let's not be mad at people for telling us the truth or who they are. Let's be accepting of, and everybody ain't for you, and you ain't for everybody. So do with that information what you will.